Hello everyone. Today that's why I come naturally. I come naturally because I don't want to show no fakeness. I want to show the realness inside of us. And I want to show Tama, can I hang up the phone? I will call you in a little bit.
Mais comme yo acces nou pale la mal, maga pou pet.
I want I want Hein? Quoi? M'appelle tout à l'heure, ok?
Non, travay, papliko.
Ebe what let me finish. Sorry, I'm talking with my friend. So I wanna be able to feel beautiful the way God created me and the way that
And two, you need
oops, I was born with, not trying to change myself for somebody else. And the only person I feel like you should change yourself for is God and yourself, right? Not trying to change yourself for no one because when you try to do that, you will not feel happy with yourself. So, talking about that, I want to come to this subject that we all know, especially when it comes to YouTube. This guy is a well-known personality on YouTube and on Instagram, social media in general. That's how he made a name for him. Um, Derrick Jaxn. I don't know if I pronounce his name well, but let's say his name. I'm so bad with people's name in English. One moment. So, anyways, you know who I'm talking about because I put
to change your tone whenever you're talking. Because you're a product of
Derrick.
grace.
Oh my God, I call him Eric. So the reason why that I said that, I don't know, ladies, if you watch the videos and what do you think? I'm very, very interested to hear some of your opinions of the video he made with his wife, right? So for me, I'm gonna give my opinion. That doesn't mean that it is really what it is because everybody can have an opinion, but that doesn't mean that's the truth. So he was talking about, and my opinion I'm gonna give. I don't have nothing against this man. Actually, I used to very till now I appreciate him. I think he's a very smart man when it comes to marketing and business side. But one thing that I know about life, I don't preach what I don't do. If I do the opposite, I cannot preach that, right? That's why I always talk about being real, being the person that you are, accept who you are, make do whatever that makes you happy, not trying to be another person for whatever reason, like for relationship, for money, for fame. Try to be you, you know. So because you cannot be fake for too long, and so I was very surprised that when I heard that he was cheating on his wife, but at the same time, if everything that he said that they were separated for so long, I don't really going to say, oh, he cheated, he did that, he did this, because he was saying that they were already about to divorce. You know, when somebody is about to divorce, they've been to so much people, they don't just file for divorce like that. They file for divorce because only a broken person. Some people they just like to intimidate you, the map. You know, they just file for divorce in order for you to hurt you. I mean, they do it because they want to hurt you, not because that's what they want. They feel good by hurting another person. But his wife filed for divorce. He said they've been divorced for a long time. She didn't want to talk to him. She blocked him. She left with the children. But from there, I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm about to divorce. I've been dealing with a divorce for 2 years. So I know I was a wife for 5 years. So I know what is living, sharing your life with your husband and children. And some of the things that he said, I can relate because when you have kids, it brought a lot of stress into your marriage. When you just have children and you were young. This man is he just had 31 or 32. I don't know his age, but he's not past 35. So he is still a very young man. And because men, they don't really get mature faster as us. And I'm saying that not to protect him, but I'm just saying that from a real life perspective, that what you see in the media, in the YouTube, people faking and everything is good. When people get married, they have babies, they don't take their time, you're gonna have what they call um, pressure. So what I wanted to say is I'm a very observer, so I observe when people the way they carry themselves, the posture, the way they talk. I observe that. The lady said she forgave him. She's this, she's that. But what we can see as women, when we're happy, you can see it in her face. And to be honest with you, when I was watching this video, he brought me a little bit to my memories when I was in an abusive relationship, which I don't speak too much about. Um, anyways, so I wouldn't say she's in an abusive relationship, but what I'm saying, we don't see that lady is happy. She's saying, "Oh, it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you, I would not come back." Okay, but we don't see any smile. That lady, she came with her bonnet on. Your husband is a. I'm not judging people again about their looks, but what I'm saying, there's when women they don't care. And I'm a very feminine woman. I love being on my heels. As the same, I love being just chill out, just being myself. But when I don't care, when I didn't care for my ex, I didn't care because I didn't. And when people are stressed out, when women are stressed out, I think everyone, they just let themselves go. And we see how that lady, he was talking, it's almost like I feel, that's how I feel. I give my opinion. It's almost like I feel like he was trying so hard um to protect his brain. And the lady, he was asking her question, not really asking her question. It's like I said something, I need somebody to confirm, and she was like, yeah, yeah. And one thing that I realized too, he said, "Oh, babe, do you want to come? If you want to come, you can pull a chair, you know." And I know Derrick, he's always talking about, you a queen, a man's supposed to treat you like a queen, things like that. In order to treat a woman as a queen, if you really believe in what you said, especially now you are in the media, why don't you say, babe, can you come and pull the chair? Those are the things that I wanted to say. I don't see that lady looks happy, to be honest with you. I feel like it's being forced, and I try so hard to be positive for Derek because I really like what he used to um promote, black love, um honesty, and faithfulness, godly, be godly. And I'm nobody to judge. But if you can go preaching things that you're not doing and you're not even a little bit close to it, mm, I don't know. I am the type of person, if I don't, if something is not me, I can't, you know. So this man was there giving women advice, saying how a man needs to treat us, how we are queens, and when a man is cheating is bad. And again, I'm not talking about his cheating. If it's really true that they were almost divorced and they were already separated, I don't feel like they need to me that he really cheat because they were already separated. And if you are married, you have children, you understand that marriage can take up to 2 years. And not everybody, when they already think, oh, it's over, did you think they're not going on date? They're just gonna be like, oh, crying for 2 years, 5 years. No, people don't do, realistically, I will not say nobody really does that, but this person really needs to be a godly person in order for them to do that, right? So we know it's not easy to find this type of man, right? So what I wanted to tell you, lady, by the way, this is my real hair and it's not a wig. I use Afrogo. If you want your hair to be that full, feel free to use the product Afrogo. Yeah, so what I wanted to say is we see that lady wasn't happy. And we have to question also. Women are very, very protective over the relationship, especially black women. We have a stereotype. In order for us to be good wives, we have to deal with all the craziness, all the cheating, all the lies, all the violent domestic violence situation, and just be there to protect her men because that's how society make it looks like a good wife should be, right? And we believe in it for real. And one thing that I saw about this man, I didn't see any loving, caring, and I didn't see also, and she said things, I'm probably wrong, but I I believe when people say words, the words supposed to be aligned to the reaction, right? If I said I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you know, I feel bad, you know, I truly sorry, and you can feel the energy. And I remember I got into a car accident, and this person came to visit me and tell me I'm sorry. And this person, I was dealing with a trouble before, I mean a divorce, and I could tell he didn't feel sorry. He just say because there's people there, he wants to say he wish I die so he could be like this bitch is gone, But God is that she said the words they didn't align to her reaction, her feelings. I feel that lady is still hurt. She has the right to, now her life is in the media and people talking about, probably she didn't want to hear it, and she said she left. Why did you leave? And she said she told him if he didn't become a man of God, she will not come back. Let me tell you something, ladies. This is the time to not lying to yourself, right? Stop trying to put people into religion. Religion is something that is personal. I remember when I was in high school in France, my teacher said, till now I always said it, two things to not talking to people you don't know is politics and religion. People, they don't need to know what is your religion, what politic party you do believe in, because it's something very deep, very controversial that can hurt each others. So you don't force people to believe in God. You're not God. You can pray for them. Hopefully, later on, God really will touch their heart and they will become closer to God. But that doesn't mean you're gonna tell them. It's like I'm giving you an ultimatum. If you don't become a man of God, I will not come back to you. It's so easy. The person can just fake it, you know. If you know who is this person, this person is really the person that I really don't want to. I give you time to figure out yourself. And him, if he feels like he did something really wrong to you, he needs God to change his life to be a better person. He will go to find God by himself. You don't need to tell him. You can pray for him. That's one thing that I've learned about life. You don't need to tell people everything. Like, especially men, they don't like when you know, and a liar, they will just play games like, okay, I'm a God, now I'm Holy Spirit, blah blah blah. And I heard so many people talking about God, things like that. And after they do wisdom, people who doesn't go to church or who does, you know, and I'm not saying that because I don't believe in God. I'm saying that because we have to be honest with ourselves if we don't want to get hurt. If we don't want to get hurt, even somebody who is playing game with you, you have to understand that this person is just playing game. You know, if you cannot deal with the game, just walk away. If you can deal with it, protect your heart and just deal with it, whatever you want to do. But don't try to force people. You are not God. We can't do that. We really can't do it. Stop. So, another thing that I want to focus on, where are we now? We always think that a brother, that's why I don't listen to people who giving really relationship advice. I watch this guy. He is a Christian guy. He has his wife next to him. Sometimes I feel like he's a little bit. I watch him probably 4 times, a little bit. I just follow him on YouTube, but I don't watch people who give relationship advice because a lot of people like to lies, and they just say things to sounds good, or sometimes they preaching what they don't even doing, or they preaching what they doing. They saying the bad thing this person do, actually they are the one that doing it, right? And that's why whatever you believe in, go to him. If you believe in God, pray God. If you believe whatever you believe, don't allow human being to tell you. You can get better by listening to motivational speeches, people who can better your life, like telling you good things that can make you a stronger person. If you want to succeed in something, you feel like you need some booster, you need that. But relationship advice, don't go to a 30 something years old person who just got married and who you think, who knows, because it looks good. That can happen, but you should know what you want. When people they don't know what they want in life, it's so easy to manipulate them. So easy. And talking about our community, who we can look up to when it comes to relationship. I'm talking about the United States because I don't used to see craziness like this where I go up. I don't. Who really we're going to look up to? So right now, what I want to say, black men, my brothers, I'm going to call. Do you now realize that majority of you are really broken inside? It doesn't matter if the wife is a good person. It doesn't matter if the wife is truly believing God. That's what we know. We know that he said he cheated on his wife, but we don't know the rest. And he said we only know 2% of what he been explaining, and the video was long. So if it was only 2%, what what are the rest? If it's 100, do you understand what we're dealing with? And I want you to understand, black women. This is the time to appreciate yourself, to love yourself, to respect yourself, to understand that you don't need to follow what the society said. You have to follow yourself. Follow God first and follow yourself. I believe in God. I say, God, whatever you believe. Because when you live for others, you will never be happy. Never. Listen to the media telling you how ugly that you are, how fat that you are, how um, family oriented that you are not. You don't know how to keep payment. You don't know all the negativity about Black women. Actually, I don't think there's a group of women that is more supportive, stupid shit like us. Stupidity. We are the holder of shit. A lot of us. Because we do believe that in order for us to be good, we have to take all the craziness in her face. Let me tell you something. A woman go to a lot. When a woman is pregnant, her body goes to a lot. Mentally, emotionally, physically, she goes to a lot. And she has to deal with some craziness of another man. Some men, they don't know how to be a husband. They don't know how to be a dad. They're not respectful to their wife. They have a good wife who's doing everything for them, but they just take her for granted. And when she left, they don't even know how to apologize. Like they just turn crazy. They just, oh, she left. How dare she used to leave. So from there, they go to the club, sleeping with different women, so angry at her, saying she's a bitch, and they angry not only at her, on the whole entire black woman. Black woman is bad, black woman is this, black woman is that. So that young, beautiful lady, we don't know what she's dealing with in her mind. She probably is there, she doesn't even want to be there. But for the society, we don't know what is a family values looks like. If her family, they very open-minded when it comes to separation, to divorce, she probably has to accept everything. Or you've been with him for so long, don't let another one. You've been married for all this time, you want to leave until something bad happened to the person. That's when they realize, wow. So this is the time I want to tell you, sisters, that you have to understand that you are the price. If you put yourself as a price, it doesn't matter how beautiful that you are, how smart that you are, how classy that you are, and fine that you are. If you don't respect yourself, you don't value yourself, people will not value you. You can be a good person, but the time that you stay in a situation that you know you're not supposed to, but because of the views of others, the way they think, because of the society, it's not good. It is not good at all. So I came there to share my opinion. I hope you also gonna share your opinion. I'm sorry, I love my hair so much. I love the afro. So I don't, ladies, again, you can use Afro Go with a W at the end. AFROGROW. So this is the product that I use for my hair. And people always ask me if it's a wig. No, it's not a wig, it's my full hair, right? So what I want to tell you, we've been to a lot, I understand. And when I moved to the United States, I was very amazed to see what we still dealing with. I don't say why black people still dealing with, because I know a lot of black people, because they're not African American, they feel like they're not in it. We all in it. You can be Spanish, black Latino, black from the island, black from this. We all in it. Black from you, we all concerned. So the problem with her brothers, they're dealing with some anger, and men, they don't take the time to heal. They don't get healed, and they're destroying their family. You hear what he said? He used to be high. he used, because he's stressed, probably he was dealing with, he used to be high, he was drinking, and just not a good person. And he's preaching about God. I'm sleepy. You see how my eyes are small. I have to go to sleep. Who you think you can trust? Who do you think you can trust? You see the problem? That's why you have to believe in you. You have to trust yourself. Because if you don't trust yourself, you will be disappointed. The person that you believe, oh, oh my God, he's so perfect. One day you will find out this person is not what I thought. When you believe in you can be honest to yourself, and God will be honest with you. So I really hope there was nothing more into his. This lady, I felt bad. I felt. Anybody been to abusive relationship here? It doesn't need to be physical. Anybody been to that? I felt really bad watching the lady. It's like she was forced to protect him, but she just didn't want to be there. She didn't want to be there because she just put something on her head, and she didn't want to be there. So I had that to tell you. Love yourself. Oh, there's another thing. Stop fighting for a man. Stop. You give him so much power. And that's why you see women nowadays doing so much to themselves. And I can't blame them. They putting so much pressure on them for a man. That's why I live for him and myself. I don't care. You see people under my videos, they must my people, Haitian people, a lot of them are very, very negative because majority of them they have a closed minded. They came under my video, insult, calling me names. I made a video for one of them. I don't care. I don't know you. As long that I'm happy, thank to the Lord. Don't live for people. Do what is the best for you. Be yourself. Be happy. Live for happiness, peace of mind, respect, loving yourself. When you love yourself, nobody can play with you. Nobody can't. You will leave them and they will never get you back. Never get you back. And that's what I wanted to say. Ladies, stop fighting for men. I wish majority of men were like me. When a man came to tell me that, oh, my ex is that, my ex, she did this, she did that, I always said, what is the reason she did that? What was the reason? I want to know the full story, and I never allow myself to badmouth another woman like me. Because even I'm the man I am very attracted to him. I don't do that. That's just the person that I am. If you mature enough, you understand it doesn't make sense. When you love yourself, you don't need to put another person down in order to feel good about yourself. You don't. Actually, you like to empower others. When you see others feel bad about themselves, you want to upgrade them. You want to uplift them. That's the word that I was looking for. You want to let them know how beautiful that they are. You want to let them know to learn how to put the self-esteem, the self-worth high, because you know how bad it is when you don't have any confidence in you. So that's what I had to say. Because I saw too many times a man will make a mistake and the ladies, they don't even ask the man, they just go after the other lady. Oh, you did that, you did this. And also women, you, sorry, the side chick on this side. Oh, we never became in relationship. Yes, you do. Be honest with yourself. If you know a man is married, I'm not talking about that man because he was separate and his wife filed for divorce. We have to be realistic with yourself. Than lying, oh, like you're so Christian. You think a young, handsome boy having muscle all over the place, famous, he just got women throw themselves at him. He doesn't need to do much for him to find a woman, okay? So you really think he just gonna just stay for 3 years, 4 years, whatever, how many years the divorce is, in order for him to go on date or get contact, flirt with another woman. Nobody really do that. Only very few people. But we like to lie for ourselves. The divorce didn't finalize until the divorce is finalized. That's why I don't believe in marriage. I believe in love. Because people play too much game just for a piece of paper. And they need the ring, they need the piece of paper, they need the title, the name. And after that, they took it as trash, just throw it in the garbage. What is the reason you were fighting for that? I want to get married, I want a family, I want this, but you don't protect your family. And a lot of times, that's the definition of our brothers. And they go very angry, and I'm glad that I hope he will not be like that later on. I don't know what's going on inside of him. I don't know him. I'm not God. But I live this life. I find who's living with a man, looks very professional, and house inside. I don't want to say the name. For me, there's no name. And people will never think that, oh, you're a beautiful family, very successful, blah, blah, blah. You have two beautiful babies. But I'm the only one who knows what I was dealing with inside of the home, right? So we don't know people. And our brothers, they don't like to talk. They like to feel like love, showing um being just honest, showing the weakness, showing the feelings. I wanna say it's like a weak thing to show. When you keep everything inside, one day you're just gonna explode. And this is normal. Everybody is like that. That's why therapy is very important. You have to search for professional help than trying to figure it out by yourself by taking alcohol. Alcohol will not do nothing for you. Drug will destroy you. That's why I don't smoke. People are, wow, you don't even drink beer, you don't even drink wine, you don't even drink. I don't need it. I don't. I drink my water. Take me to a party, I will drink juice. So that's what I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Be loving towards each other, support each other, especially you as black women. A lot of times, since I moved in the United States of America, I never heard so much hate about black women. I never heard a race that hate themselves, the sisters, that much by criticizing them with another group or just in the media to make them feel good because they need it. And they just, and black women, they focus on themselves, working on their career, working on helping their children better themselves, and the hungry person just come after us. And we don't need that. We just need to be loving, to be respecting, to be protected, to be appreciated, and to be understood. Nobody really take the time to do that. We just So instead of wasting your energy fighting for a broken soul brother, is the time that you start uplift each other, support each other, helping each other. That lady, I don't know what she's going through, but tonight I will just pray for her. I wish them the best in their relationship. That's just my opinions here. That doesn't mean it's true. But I had to make this video because everywhere on social media, that's just what you hear. And a lot of men, they're just so happy, like, oh, he what they thought. This man was saying that, this man was saying that. But let me tell you something. Because they say, the reason why you're not getting exposed because you're not famous. If you were famous, I don't know how many times you would be exposed already. And you're not happy with this man. Even whatever he did is not right. But one thing, this man was telling the truth. And what you man, he exposed the man. He's telling what men is doing. Because he's a man. Women believe him. Women listen to him. And it's true. It is very true, a lot of you. He probably didn't follow it. He makes himself looks good, feel like he's a good person. He's a leader. People taking advice from him. He feels good. But he was telling some truth. I hope you learn how to love yourself, how to respect yourself. Respect yourself doesn't just mean don't sleep with everyone, don't insult others. Respect yourself means a lot. Respect your culture, respect your language, respect your ethnic, respect your people, your community. Understand them, be patient, be soft spoken, be open minded to learn and teach your knowledge to others. That's how we can grow. Appreciate appreciation, that's number one, because that's the problem black people has. They don't appreciate themselves. They feel ashamed. They always need something to make them feel good by putting somebody else down. People who feel fully, who feel happy, they never feel they need to insult somebody or cursing at somebody or putting somebody down or play ignorantly. They don't do that because they already feel good in themselves. Actually, they have too much love to share to others. So I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, you learn a lot from this. You understand that you cannot believe people, trust people, what they said, that doesn't mean they're going to do it. See people actions before. See the actions. Sorry, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. Not what they said. It's easy. Words are beautiful. Not everybody follow up their words. Not everyone. I pray that they will be happy. And I pray that whatever they're hiding inside, if they do, that it's truly negative. So God will change that into positive and bless their family. Because it's not a good thing to have one mother is here, the dad is here if it's not really a bad relationship. And God bless you. Have a good night and let me know. Please feel free to comment on that video. Let us know what is your point of view of this. You can check the guy, Derrick videos and his wife. What do you think? The expression, the reaction, the feeling that the wife shows. Let us know if you believe that they align to her words. We will appreciate. Have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will appreciate and thank you very much everybody who been supportive towards my channel. So we spread good energy like music, different culture, and also sharing some opinions and just being herself, just being free spirit, just being loving, appreciate herself the way God created us, sharing beautiful energy and sharing positive energy. That's what I want to say. And being happy in general. Have a great day. God bless you. It's already late. 3:26. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And again, this is the hair. And I'm sure some people, this is the hair that I have. I want to tell you, I've been using this product again. The name is Afogo. You see how full it is? And it's shrink. Charlie's don't get in that. That's why I just cover it. So this product will make your hair very fully, very beautiful. It is a great product. I hope you go check Afogo for your hair. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Pray for this couple. They need your prayer. And leave your opinions under the video. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.